シロきちんと宿題やってる?
Alright, we're gonna chat with Taiga. The icon had like exclamation mark, so I wonder what this is about. You know, normally if there's an exclamation mark, it's usually plot relevant. I don't know. How can Fujine be plot relevant? I don't know. Usually when there is like serious plot stuff, she's actually not around, you know. But well, you do your homework, says Fujine as she calmly eats her rice crackers. See, even though Fujine is always lazy and laid back, deep down she's actually a diligent and honest English teacher. She gets energized when things get exciting around her, but she also calms down when it's tranquil, the usual party type.
やってるよ。休み明けにはきちんと終わる。
そうならいいけど、他の子に見せるのもなしだからね。誰かの写しても身にならないから見せてくれって言われてもきちんと断るのよ。
努力する。
Nevertheless, I'm certain that anyone would actually... I'm certain that anyone who would actually ask to copy my work is absolutely hopeless. Because I'm wrong more than half the time. Though we have, like, infinite time loops, you know, you could at least make your English homework at least easier if you have knowledge of all the other parallel timelines. I guess not. Maybe not. If they do acknowledge all that and ask me anyway, I'll probably end up lending it at their own risk.
よろしい。別にやってこなかったからって罰ゲームをしたりしないんだから、人助けとか思わないようにね。困るのはそれが必要になった時自力でやってこなかったその子自身になるんだから。
Sounds like a parallel to some of the characters in this whole story. Like the teacher that she is, her view on this is serious. Of course, her hand is already reaching out on the table in search of another cracker. Her eyes are still directed at the TV screen, however. Rotating the plate of snacks, Saber moves the crackers within the hand's reach. Munch, 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 nyum, 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 goes another rice cracker in the tiger sensei's jaws.
シロ、
なんだ、セイバー。
先ほどからタイガと話しているのは学び屋での話でしょうか。
The schoolhouse. Turning away from the laid-back TV-watching Fujine, Saber is now facing me.
あまり意味のない質問なのですが、シロたちが通っている学び屋とはどのようなところなのでしょう。
What is this schoolhouse you always mention?
足を運んだことはあるので、どのような建物かは知っているのですが。
Yeah, it's not like Saber hasn't been at the school, but I guess she's not really a student. What kind of place? I'm not sure how to answer that.
なんてことのない普通の学校だと思うぞ。まあ、よその学校はもう少し部活動に力を入れてるとは思うけど。
普通ですか。
ああ、他に言いようがない。別に素行の悪い一団がいるわけでもないし。
Prominent gangs, is that normal? In like Japanese schools? I guess so. A lot of like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of like any kind of like anime that's like shonen, you know, but also takes place in a school. Mostly there's always like a gang of like students that like fight each other. They fight other schools in particular, and there's this like fight, like be the best school fight group where we fight each other and be the best there is, or I don't know, whatever. While taking a sip of tea, I suddenly thought of something. Fujine is right there, so I whisper to Saber.
サーバーにとって召喚された段階でこっちの常識とか分かってるって言ってなかったか？
Yeah, I think so.
はい。ですが私が聞きたいのは学び屋自体のことではなく、シロたちの通っているホムラハラ学園とはどのような場所なのかということです。
I see. If that's the case, I might still have a way of explaining it.
ならセイバーちゃん。
Fujine, who is just watching TV, suddenly turns her head towards us.
何でしょうか。
気になるなら今度見学に来る？
良いのですか、タイガ。
別に構わないわよ。セイバーちゃんなら問題とか起こさないだろうし。まあ、さすがに一人で自由にってわけにはいかないだろうけど。
Of course, we need someone to show her around.
なあ藤根、普通はそういう学校見学の案内って誰がやってたんだ？
どうだったっけ。偉い人が来た時は教頭先生が案内してたと思うんだけど。
藤根、きちんと思い出してくれ。誰かわからないのにセイバーを預けるなんてできないだろ。できるだけ信頼できる人じゃないと。
While it may be best for Saber to go with Fujine, it doesn't really put me at ease. Among others that I can count on to look after Saber, the ones who could possibly show her around, include the student council's president Issei or maybe its advisor, Kuzuki-sensei.
何言ってるのシロー。
何ってセイバーが見学に来るなら安心できる相手に案内役をしてほしいって話だよ。
だからどうして頼まないといけないのよ。セイバーちゃんの案内なんだからシローがやるに決まってるでしょ。
は？俺でいいのか？
Is it alright for a regular student to show a visitor around?
いいのよ。もしかしてシローは嫌なの？
まさかそんなわけないだろう。
It's actually the exact opposite. I'd love to if I could, it's just that I didn't think it was appropriate.
だったら別に問題なんてないじゃない。もうシローは時々変なことを気にするんだから。
タイガ、本当にいいのですか？私が見学に行ったとしても迷惑をかけるだけだと思うのですが。
セイバーちゃん、大人がいいって言ってるんだから子供は余計な心配しないでいいの。
Wow, Fujine is in full-on adult mode this morning. It's truly fortunate that only Saber and me are around.
シローもいいのですか？案内などを頼んでしまって。
ああ、セイバーも知ってる人間の方がいいだろ。
ええ、それは。
って藤井ね、何ニヤニヤとこっちを見てやがる。
Crap, did I let my guard down? Fujine has suddenly shifted from adult mode to tiger mode. Amazing.
だってさ、シローじゃないと意味がないわけよ。
And also, didn't we do this before? You know, show like Saber around and everything? I feel like that happened before, but maybe not in this timeline.
セイバーちゃんはシローの学校に興味があるんだから他の案内役じゃつまんなくて仕方ないよね。
タイガ、何を言い出すのです。私は学び屋が気になるというだけで別にシロを特定とした日常生活に興味があるわけでは。
はいはい、照れなくていいから。お姉ちゃんには全部わかってるから。
分かっていません。仮にそうだとしても案内役を襟好みするなどその方に失礼ではないですか。タイガ、あなたの提案には感謝しますが、全てをシローに結びつける発想はどうかと思います。私はシローの学校を見学できるだけで嬉しいのですから誰が案内役でもですね。
I have a feeling that one of these endless arguments has just begun. If I just leave it like this, I'll probably go from bad to worse.
はい、そこまで。それで結局いつ頃になりそうなんだ？
そうね、後で弓道部の用事で学校に行ってくるからその時に一緒に聞いてくるわ。
わかった。セイバーもそれでいいよな。平日はやっぱり無理か。今度たっぷり時間をとって休日の学校を案内するよ。案内係が。
はい、シローが案内をしてくれるのなら私も気が楽ですが。
She seems hesitant and maybe even a little disappointed. Is it because of what Fujine said?
では今度の休日にできるだけ早いうちに予定を取り付けてください、タイガ。
Good. It looks like Saber is content with this after all. I breathe a sigh of relief. Just like that, another promise is made. As soon as everything's ready, I'll gather up my courage and take Saber to the school for a tour. Okay, I'm just a setup for another scene, I guess. Made a promise. A new scene has appeared in a special collection. It can be chosen at entrance on a holiday morning. Oh, it's another eclipse scene, I guess? Interesting, alright. Oh, Tohsaka? Well, we actually did need to talk to Tohsaka, actually. I think that's what Karen told us to do, but I don't know if that's related to that. We'll see, I guess. And so the investigation met its end. The convergence point of all events, the terminus of all possibilities. The one and only key that can definitely bring an end to this case. The conclusion I've come to after long thinking and speculation. That's right. It cannot be anywhere but inside this. Excitement. What? No, what was that? That was like a. I can't read that. I couldn't read that because it was like on a diagonal. It was hard to read. Anyway. The one who began talking was Mitsuzuri. She had come to talk not as a member of the archery club, but as the representative of all the athletic clubs. The one who began talking was Issei. In order to make sure the cultural festival was successful, he had requested a seat in the talks of the athletic clubs, who were yet to come up with a unified plan. The one sitting between them and shrugging her shoulders in bemusement is Tohsaka. Tohsaka, who happened to be present by coincidence, volunteered to act as a mediator. The person in the middle. Faced with the sight of the three of them in such perfect harmony, all I could do was nod. And that's how I ended up in my current situation. In preparation for Sunday in 2 days' time, I purchased 4 people's share of tea cakes and head towards the Tohsaka residence. I'm very reluctant, but it's for my friends. Against that fiendish duel, even Issei is at a disadvantage. All I'm able to do is pretty much just be present and prepare the meeting place beforehand. Day 2. Exciting magical box Tohsaka something. Day 2. There's no answer, but I told her I was coming today. I'm also carrying a lot. For the time being, I'll go inside. You know, this probably has nothing to do with what Karen said. Actually. Well, it doesn't look like she's in the garden either. I carefully look around the first floor, the basement, and the storage room. No sign of Tohsaka. She also carelessly left the door and windows open. She's probably right in the middle of some magical experiment. I go up the stairs and knock on the door to her room. No response. There's no sign that anyone is inside either. The door is not even locked. Way too careless. I slowly grasp the doorknob and timidly pull. Tohsaka isn't here. She's not sleeping or changing clothes. Has she seriously left her house unattended? She's not on the upper or lower floors. The owner of the house is not in this room, and the windows were left unlocked here too. Strange. Even for Tohsaka, it's hard to imagine she would just rush out and leave the windows, doors, and boundary field open. For all her bad habits, the biggest, careless mistake here is that there's way too many flaws in everything. The top of the desk is in complete disarray. A familiar chest has been dragged out from the corner of the room. There's a half-empty teacup on the desk. A suspicious item. Everything around here is unnatural, but this unnaturalness is different from usual. Did I mishear? Just faintly, who? A voice came from there. I'm not a gnome. I'm a gnome. A girl was tightly packed inside the box. How should I say? Not likely. However, I get the feeling she's in here. I mean, it's a stupid delusion. As if Tohsaka could be inside this. But maybe I should check to make sure? I slowly raise the lid of my hands and peek through the opening. Nani? Ooh. And also she has that magical wand. You know, I believe that wand actually is, I don't know what came first, but there was like a Magical Girl spin-off of Fate, you know, Fate series. And what's this? It's like some kind of like flag? I don't know. London maybe? Anyway. Why is she in here? The girl was tightly packed inside the box. Oh, okay. I closed the lid. I rub my eyes. I take a deep breath and try to face reality head on. I pull myself together and once more open the lid. No, she's still there. She's just crying for some reason. Hey, there's a notebook. Is it like is it another death note? I don't know. There's that little tiger thing. We stare at each other for a few dozen seconds. This illusion before me, looking embarrassed at being discovered.
びっくりした?
Why are you here? Gave a forced smile with all her might. Wait, there's no way such a ridiculous situation like Tohsaka being inside the chest could happen. What the? Now it's really shaking hard. Hey! I don't want to admit it, but Tohsaka's really inside? The girl was pitifully packed inside the box.
何よ、まるで写し親みのカス取り作家みたいな顔して。
誰だそれ。てか、なんだそれ。
Tohsaka was really inside? As I stand there shocked with a grin of exertion, Tohsaka climbs out of the box that was smaller than herself as if any sense of distance and perspective had become all wacky. Okay.
来てくれて助かったわ。あのままあと数日は宝箱から出られないと思っていたから。
It's a weird magical box, I guess, and she ended up inside it. I look back and forth between Tohsaka and the chest.
少しは整理整頓しなきゃって思って宝箱の片付けをしてたのよ。蓋が閉まらないようつっかい棒をしてね。
つっかい棒ってあれ何なんだ。
とにかくあの中に潜り込んであれこれやってたのよ。
Somehow it goes without saying that the volume and appearance of that chest don't sync up. And then...
つっかい棒が落ちてきてTohsakaは中に。
ご名答。持ち主の信頼を裏切るとは随分と太い杖ね。後でお仕置きしなくちゃ。
Punish it. She's muttering something I don't understand. So she was stuck because it can't be opened from the inside?
まあそういうこと。助けられちゃったわね。なんとか出られないこと試してたんだけど。
This is the prop stick that betrayed Tohsaka. It's surely a treasure itself, so wouldn't it take offense to being treated as a support prop? I take it in hand. It's surprisingly heavy. This isn't plastic.
上が丸いからこんなのつっかい棒にしたら滑るって。もっと他の。
あ、ちょっと何してるのよシロ。
何？
悪いTohsaka。これはお前の。
とにかくそれはしまっておきなさい。
Tohsaka lunges at me, trying to snatch it away. Even though I would have been fine with obediently handing it over, I faltered at her angry expression and stumbled.
待てTohsaka、そんなにこっちを押すな。
If she does that, it'd be fine if I only fell over. I pull my arm free of her and push her away with all my might. It backfired. Tohsaka's head flies back, crashing into the lip above her, which then falls down. Oh no. Did we fall in the chest as well? Uh-oh. Now we will be stuck here for days as we slowly starve to death. Oh no. Something collided with my lower back painfully. In the darkness, there's a soft, supple sensation. Ah yes, boobies. As something rests on top of my body. No mistake, it's Tohsaka. Okay. I take a deep breath and quickly calm down. The speed of this mental switchover is something that makes Emiya Shirou a reliable man in a crisis.
説明するぞTohsaka。わかりづらいだろうが、二人とも閉じ込められたようだ。何落ち着いてるのよ、あんたは。人の後頭部をしこたま強打させて抜けと。悪い、Tohsakaだけでも外に出そうとしたんだ。 蓋が悪い、蓋が。
I try to persuade Tohsaka. She flies into a rampage on my chest. It really hurts, you know. She slams her fists into my stomach as if it were a punching bag. I hope those sun cake karate punches of hers aren't gonna leave a bruise. She does know martial arts.
気が済んだか。
少しは落ち着いたわ。これは返しなさい。
She snatches the stick and flings it away. Does Tohsaka really care so much about that item? Is it a keepsake from her childhood or something? Does she want to be a magical girl? Maho shoujo? I have trouble breathing when she whispers from so close.
ちょっと腕いった。
捻挫か？
この体勢だと手が届かなくて。私のスカートのポケットからケースを取って。
ああ。
I extend my hand. That's right, I might not be touching her in strange places this close up. No, calm down, calm down. Okay.
変なところ触らないでよ。
Don't touch her butt.
ポケットって、ああ、これか。
It was in a place where I could graze her bottom by mistake. Yes, defenseless bottom. No. My fingers make contact with the case, I tug it out and pass it to Tohsaka.
さて。
With a bit of squirming and twisting, we managed to separate our bodies. We couldn't stay tangled together forever. Wait, this chest has 2 people in it, and yet there's still space left over?
トーサカ、この箱どうなってるんだ？
どうって見ての通りのものよ。大きさは関係なく、中に入りさえすれば収めてしまう屈折空間。
That's what I thought. It's like a bag of holding, you know?
収納されたら最後、簡単には出られないプチ魔法の箱よ。
収納されたら最後って、脱出の手段はあるのか？
外から開ける分には問題ないけど、内側から開けるのは難しいのよ。なんていうか、ルールの問題ね。
ルールって宝箱にか？
当然でしょ。宝箱なんだから中のものが勝手に出たら困るじゃない。これはかの大師傅ゼルレッチが愛用した宝箱。中身の保管が完璧なのは言うまでもないでしょう。
ゼルレッチ？じゃあトーサカの宝石剣と同じ類？
そう、第二魔法によって作られた魔法の箱。
This is a very like valuable box actually.
箱の容量はそのままで、空間を増やすのではなく物品の容積を増減させることで収納するのね。そのデタラメの影響か、内部時間も外界とは異なっている。箱の中の1時間は外界では1日に相当するのよ。変な例えだけどコールドスリープみたいなものね。
Okay.
1時間が1日？それじゃあもし
If we spend 3 hours in here, Sunday will already be over, won't it?
そういうこと。浦島太郎になりたくなかったらさっさと出るしかないってわけ。
Tohsaka lets out a sigh. She'd finally been able to get out, but due to my clumsiness, she's right back where she started, so perhaps it's only natural.
脱出が困難なのは分かった。けど内側から外には防犯効果もないだろう。箱は壊れちまうけど攻撃魔術をぶつければ意外に。
あのね、エミヤくん、例えば箱の中に閉じ込められた状況で内側からダイナマイトを仕掛けて脱出しようって思う
？Obviously, before the box would break, we'd be victims of the blast.
第一、私の魔術程度じゃ蓋を吹き飛ばすなんて不可能よ。大師傅の宝石剣でもあれば別だけど。
なるほど。そうか。そこでそのメガネか。
What about her glasses?
何？
それ魔術品なんだろ？
ただの伊達メガネよ。
は？じゃあなんでさっき。
なんでって説明する気分にならないじゃない。
That's it.
脱出の鍵とかでなく？
Nope.
わけないでしょ。そんなのあったら自力で出て行ってたわよ。
It seems like a hopeless state of affairs, and yet I'm surprisingly calm and composed.
じゃあなんだ。これ 本格的に。
ええ、口にしたくないけど本格的に閉じ込められたわ。私のせいじゃないけど巻き込んでごめんね、エミヤくん。
Her apologizing voice is a little frail. We really stepped in it this time, I groan. Inside the small yet spacious chest. What will become of the Tohsaka and me? I held my forehead as I worried. I guess we're just gonna starve and then die. Is there any food? Did you pack any food in here, Ren? Oh, that's the entire city. Hey. And there's no choice. We're still inside there. We can't go anywhere. Day 3. Tohsaka's base. Daytime town. Anyway. A day has passed. For us, it's only been an hour, but to the rest of the world, the sun has come and gone.
あのさ、ちょっと疲れたわね。
そうだな。ちょっと疲れた。
I speak without meeting her eyes. I'm getting a bit claustrophobic trapped in this place, but I've been feeling awkward being stuck this close to Tohsaka for a while now. Well, I wouldn't mind staying like this forever, but cramped spaces aren't too healthy for the mind and body. I should start seriously thinking of a way out.
そうよね。いつまでもこうしていられないわ。助けを待つより行動しないと。
Tohsaka.
He was even quicker to act than I was determined to. I don't know why, but she's getting more fired up than I am.
いい？いろいろと神秘だらけの箱だけど、一つだけ確実なのは、蓋と外部は物理的につながってるってこと。
Glasses
これ
mode.
はなら。
難しく考える前に力ずくってことか。そうだよな。蓋はすぐ上にあるんだから、二人がかりで押し開ければいい。
With that aside, we take immediate action. As though feeling a cushion to check its firmness, we delicately place our hands against the inside of the lid. You didn't try this before?
いっせーの。
Grunting, I try to stand up straight. Damn, it won't budge.
さすがは大師傅の宝箱ね。
感心するな、Tohsaka。そうだ。
I pick up the stick from earlier. If I could just wedge open a small gap under the lid, maybe I can pry it open.
その杖のことは忘れなさい、シロ。
She really wants to not let us have that stick.
それならば。
I turn upside down within the chest. If my arms can't do it, I'll use my legs, which have 3 times their power, and my back, which is 5 times as strong. If that doesn't work, I'll just reinforce my legs and try again. But before that...
どこ触ってるのよ。何そんな。
I'm struck by an absurdly strong blow. As I was moving, my arm hit Tohsaka's breast, and my head came into contact with her butt. 69? No. It may have looked like I was peeking at her from underneath, but still, ow.
お前も足を上にして。
Raise your leg.
そんなことできるか。何よ変態、スケベ、東変木は獅子落とし、うかつエプロン。
Careless apron. That last bit was just gibberish. The attacks are becoming more accurate. She's aiming for a KO. I taste blood.
わかったからやめろ。やめるからやめろってば。
I returned to my original posture. If Tohsaka had kept hitting me like that, at least my soul would have escaped this box. Wouldn't that be like a dark thought, you know? Like one of us dies and like corpse is just there the whole entire time as the other one stays there. And it'll probably be very smelly. Tohsaka pants like a scared cat. Oh, this is bad. This close up, I can feel the warmth of her breath on me.
どさくさに紛れていろいろ触って。
悪気はなかった。許してくれ。Tohsaka、メガネ。
Well, she was flailing around, so of course they fell off. As an apology, I moved to pick up the fallen spectacles.
これ、
I feel a smooth body of resin. It flips open with my finger. The light from the LCD illuminates the chest. Oh.
携帯があるじゃないか。
It's a phone.
Tohsakaのだろ。なんだ。さっきもこれで助けを呼べばよかったのに。
Or maybe she forgot, or maybe she doesn't know how to use cell phones. I don't know. That might. I wouldn't put past Tohsaka to just not how to use a phone.
そうね。
Taking the phone, Tohsaka fiddles with the cover for a bit.
エミヤ君がかけてよ。
She doesn't know how to use a phone. Okay.
あ、そういうのってまずいんじゃないのか？
I don't know what girls put in their phones, and peeping at her contacts and stuff would be bad manners.
いいから、エミヤ君のせいでこうなったんだから、エミヤ君がどうにかするの。
OK、俺がやる。
Worried it might be packed full of other guys' names, I opened the address book. However, there are no men, women, or associates of any kind in there. Not even a single phone number has been recorded in this address book, yeah. You know, I would, like... I mean, I guess old-fashioned, you would just remember the phone numbers, but if there's, like, nothing in the contacts list, I wouldn't know who to call. Because I just keep everything on saved on my phone, so, like, I don't memorize phone numbers. If I'm in a situation where I don't have any phone numbers, then I would still be stuck. I guess you can call 911, but then again, in this situation, like, how would the police react? I don't know. Anyway, I guess Tohsaka doesn't know how to use a phone. That's the point. It seems I was right on the mark. I won't rub it in. That's so like her. Oh, the batteries lasted well.
110や119はまずいよ。
Are they 119? Isn't that like, or probably like the you know, the police basically for in Japan? Letting the public authorities into a magaz's workshop isn't a good idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can't really let the police in. In that case, I could call Mitsuzuri since she's heading this way. Wait, I don't know her number. Oh. Come on, remember phone numbers. My house, Fujine's Fujimaru Group, and there's Homarahara, Ryu Temple, the Mato Residence. No, Homarahara and Ryu Temple are out. The way things are, we can only request assistance from another magus.
電波届くかな。とりあえずは家にかけるぞ。それが一番間違いない。
Saber, Ryder, Sakura, anyone who might easily grasp the situation. If I... Well, let's see. I was thinking like maybe Fujine would pick up?
エミヤでございます。
Yep, Fujine picked up.
藤根
But of course, the one that picked up the phone turned out to be the hardest one to explain things to.
あれ？どうしたの？シロ？
今、家にセイバーかサクラいる？
出かけてるよ。ライダーさんもサクラちゃんもね。
あちゃ。イリアもいないよな。
イリアちゃんも見ないわね。で、そういうシロはどうしたの？
The phone's battery won't last forever. Since I don't know when the call will drop, I've got no choice but to somehow get Fujine to help us.
落ち着いて聞いてくれ、藤根。
ん？お昼ご飯のこと？
今、遠坂の家の中で困ってて。もしもし。
Oh. Damn it, the signal's too weak. It cut out an important part.
もしもし。とにかく、困ってるから助けに藤根？もしもし？
Moshi moshi?
遠坂さんと一緒？ちょっと、何言い出すのよ、シロ。ヨーロッパ旅行には一人で行くって言ったじゃない。
は？
What did Fujine just say?
お姉ちゃんはそういうのはダメって言ってるでしょうが。二人っきりで外国旅行なんてたとえ清く正しくても男女交際はダメだっていつも口を酸っぱくして。
何言ってるんだよ。だから落ち着いて。あ？
Disconnected. I didn't even have a chance to ask for help. On top of that, something in there completely didn't add up.
俺の家はダメだった。藤根は変だし、セイバーもサクラも留守だと。
もしかして、いや、なんでもないわ。
But you know, well, I was thinking like any other ways to escape. I mean, in an emergency, if we really have to, don't we still have like at least one command seal left? You know, we could just like ask for Saber's help. You know, Saber, come to me, and then she teleports here. It's probably one way out, but I don't know if they're gonna think about that, or maybe I don't know.
他にどこか連絡取れそうなところはある？
イリアが留守ってことは藤村組にいるかもしれない。ライガのじいさんが猫可愛がりだからな。
Okay, let's try again.
もしもし、藤村組ですか？いつもお世話になってます。エミヤですが。
予定より1時間と20分の遅れです。 まったく、随分と連絡が遅れましたのね、シェロ。
Shadow?
あなたのことですから、新しいトラブルでも呼び込みまして。
はい。
An unfamiliar sounding voice comes from the speaker. Needlessly formal and yet fluent Japanese that wouldn't irritate the listener. Somehow it's a bit like Saber's voice, pure and clear.
いや、エミヤですけど、藤村組ですよね。
ミスターエミヤ。
Mr. Emiya.
私も成長のない小娘ではありません。あなたの時に空を打ち抜きたくなるほどの緊張感のなさも今では微笑ましく思えるようになりましたよ。
What's going on? I have no idea.
いや、それはどうも。
For some reason, I'm humbling myself. The mysterious character on the other end of the phone takes an audibly deep breath for added effect.
ところで、そちらは藤村組で。
ですからこのようなことで怒鳴りつけたりはしません。決してしませんとも。そこはすでに敵地。どこに他の魔術師の目が光っているとも限りませんから。いくらあなたでもそれぐらいのことは理解してくださるでしょう。
Nani? I'm so confused. Crap. Somehow it feels like I'm stepping on a huge landmine.
さて、二度目はなくてよ、シェロ。
Shero.
あなたは一体誰に報告をしているつもりなのかしら。
Who is she? And so the person I don't know asks me for their name.
それは、
そう、エーデルフェルトです。
Eldefect? We heard of that last name before. The Eldefect family.
しっかりしてくださいね。あなたは私の代理としてフェムの監査に参加しているのです。対象しろとは言いませんが、せめて持ち金はキープしてください。
Fem's Banquet? Huh?
私、無駄な出費は1ユーロたりとも許しませんわ。
Did we get the wrong number? I have no idea. No, doesn't look like you would, but even you say
ちょっ
that.
と変わって。もしもし、まさかとは思うけど、その偉そうな声はルビア？
Luvia. I think we heard that name before. I mean, I kind of know her because she's a character that's mentioned, especially in the anime, by UFO Table, Unlimited Blade Works. She was like a character there. But yeah, Luvia Eldefeld. And also in the spin-off anime, actually, as well. And then the Magical Girl anime, she's also there. That was too. Also Shadow. Why is she saying Shadow? Who's Shadow?
あなた、モナコは趣味じゃないからとラスベガスを選択したのではなくて？何の話か知らないけど、選べって言われたらそりゃベガスよ。ギャンブルの話でしょ？金儲けが目的ならお上品な西洋風のカジノよりビジネスライクなアメリカ流のがらしくていいわ。そら、字が出たよね、ミス・トーサカ。
Miss Tohsaka.
何が常に言うが誰ですか。所詮あなたは未開人。どんなに装ったところで字というものは隠せないわ。そんなあなたが従者を持つなど不相応です。
And she does know, I guess Luvia also, I mean, she's a magus as well, so I guess that's why she mentioned Magi. I still don't really know what she's talking about, but yeah, she's like a magus as well, so.
使い魔が欲しいのでしたら、そうね、うちの庭にいるトカゲを差し上げますから、今の従者は速やかに解雇なさい。本当に何のことかわからないけど、あなた日本語うまいじゃない。日本の文化なんてパンの一かけらほどにも興味はありませんわなんて言ってたのに、どんな風の吹き回しよ。西南西から新しい風が吹いたのです。別に深い理由はないと言ったでしょ。まったく2年も前の話を持ち出すなんて。こんな時でも陰湿さを失わないのは、まああなたらしいと褒めて差し上げますわ。
The two of them continue their prickly argument back and forth. It's got nothing to do with me, but why do I have a bad feeling about this?
で、なんであなたがシェロー、いや、ミスターエミヤと同席していますの？私、とても気に入らないのですけど。それはこっちのセリフよ、ルビアゼリッタ。 あなた
Is that a full
どうして
name?
エミヤ君を知ってるの？紹介してないわよね、私。
Luvia Gelita.
あと、シェロって誰の愛称よ？
A moment of silence. The unidentified speaker gasped as if she were having a heart attack and...
あなた、まだその話を持ち出しますの？ひどいですわ、ミストーサカ。その話はお互い忘れるということで手打ちにしましたのに。あなたに悪意がなかったのは認めますが、どこをどう失敗したら手を取り合ってロンドン島から飛び降りた挙句、7月のメアリなどというあだ名をつけられなくてはならないのでしょう。
Nani? I feel like this conversation is not really connecting with each other.
もう時間が戻るなら巻き戻したいです。
I don't understand. I'm so confused.
決死の思いで書き綴った会心の策をどうしてあなたなどに委ねてしまったのか。私のバカバカバカバカバカ。
Okay. The words didn't come out. Like the voice came after the words, or rather before the words anyway. Several loud bangs come from the other side of the phone. They sound like gunshots, but I know they're Gondir. Okay. Now, about it, whoever this is, she's clearly experienced.
結構よ、ミストーサカ。あなたがそういうつもりなら、私も受けて立ちましょう。カジノのオーナーが現れるまでは待機しているつもりでしたが、今すぐそちらに向かいますからね。ミスターエミヤに無理を言って困らせないように。それとあなたも7月のポピンズと呼ばれていたのですから、学部の評判はイーブンでしたよ。
Disconnected. What? Who was that just now? Tosuka seemed to know her, but I don't remember anyone like that. And why was she at the Fujimoto group's place? That's just weird.
だんだん分かってきたわね。
トサカ、分かってくるのはいいんだが、救援を呼ぶ相手がもう残り一つしかない。
Rin understands. I don't understand. I guess we'll call someone else for help. Next is Sakura's house. Oh, even if Sakura's not in, Shinji might be. We might have a winner here. Oh no, we're gonna beg for Shinji to help. I mean, he's technically a magus, so... I mean, he doesn't have any magic circuits, but he knows about the world of magic. So, like, he can help us technically, but we have to beg him. Probably.
もしもし、マトウさんのお宅ですか？
あら？シロじゃない？
Wait, who's this? Eh? Wait, isn't that Tiger, right? No, wait, no, that's... For some reason... Maybe... No, it's Rin. I'm so confused! This voice is no mistake, it's Tohsaka Rin herself. But the person in question is right next to me, clinging to me awkwardly.
どうしたの？こんな時間に。
No, it is Rin. That's
ちょっ
weird.
と会わなかったからって恋しくなって電話してきたのかしら？
But she speaks weirdly. She doesn't speak like Rin, though. I don't know.
なんだ。
This is way more of a mystery than the previous calls.
もう可愛いんだからエミヤくんったら。
Why is she speaking like this?
実を言うとね、私もエミヤくんが何してるかなって気になって眠れなかったの。
She's so flirty. What is this? It was definitely Tosuka's voice coming over the phone, but something about it was inconceivable. I mean, so this is like another Rin. So that Luvia was like a different Luvia? Even though we never like technically met her before. And maybe the Shirou, I guess, that she was talking about was another Shirou. So like, this is like a different dimension? That's what's happening? Somehow, we're calling... It was definitely Tosuka coming on the phone, but something about it was inconceivable, as though it were love-struck. It reminded me of lovers who shamelessly embrace each other in public.
もしもし、悪い、なんかいろいろ混み合ってるみたいなんだけど。
そっちはそんなに大変なの？もう本当に困った人ね。ピンチになったらすぐ私に甘えてくるんだから。
Heart? What? Her sugary sweet voice makes me wonder if she's gone mad. Actually, maybe I'm the one going crazy here. And there's another crisis, aka Tosuka, next to me just waiting to happen.
トサカ、これはどういうことだ？ なんか絶望的に違う場所にかかってる気がするんだが。
Covering the receiver, asked Tohsaka next to me.
そうね。信じられないけど、この箱の中で電話をすると違う場所にかかるみたい。
A different place. Okay, so it's like a parallel world. We're calling a parallel Tohsaka Rin, who I guess is the same Rin that ended up with Shirou, maybe the Unlimited Blade Works route or something. You know, because they're like a couple.
平行世界を行き来するゼルレッジの第二魔法を応用して作られた宝箱だもの。それぐらいのことは起きても不思議じゃないわ。
That's strange, but also interesting, actually, huh? Like, huh? Yeah.
はは、なるほど。って、それってダメじゃないか。
Even if you call a parallel dimension for assistance, with the exception of that sorcerer, Jewel says Zeldrick, they won't be able to come here. Fujine, that girl from earlier, and the other Tohsaka are all of no use to us whatsoever. Yeah, I guess when we tried calling the Riger place, it was like a different dimension, so like in that dimension, Luvia was living there, I guess, for some reason. And she had like some kind of rivalry with Tohsaka Rin, and she was somehow connected to Shirou, I don't know. Well, Fujine is the same as always, I guess. I don't know. It was a slightly different parallel world in that case. It's useless, but the voice on the phone continues to talk without a care.
いいわ。すぐにそっちに向かってあげる。覚悟はいい？
Since it's...
あなたのお願いなら何でも聞いてあげちゃうんだから。私のエミヤくん。
Oh my god. As sweet as honey. Did she just kiss the receiver?
何笑っているのよ。ちょっと貸しなさい、それ。
やめた方がいいと思う。
The two of them are existences which should never meet each other. Just like a torch and a gas. I don't know. They're gonna cut it off because I really want the two Rins to talk to each other, you know? And maybe like this Rin would ask like, how did she end up with Shirou and everything? That'd be a pretty funny conversation, I feel like.
なんかさっきから無性に鳥肌が立ってるの。誰が出たか知らないけど、その女妙にイライラするのよね。何？今の女の声。ちょっとシロー、あなた何やってるの？
I can feel a fight about to break out, and it's Tohsaka versus alternate universe Tohsaka. Oh dear God! I just want to cover my ears and cover up into a ball.
こんにちは。もしもし？もしかしてさくら？
You could think that as a wee bit terrifying, Tohsaka-san. Please hold back what you say a bit.
さくら？おかしなこと言わないでよ。そういうあなた、誰って。ああ、そう。なるほどね。泥棒猫のご登場ってわけ。道理でエミヤくんが困ってるわけよね。性悪女に捕まって縁切りの電話をしろとか脅したってこと？言わせておけば、あんたこそ何よさっきから夢中だの夢中だの式状況みたいに聞いてて恥ずかしいったらありしない。
Tohsaka snarling at Tohsaka. They both don't seem to realize they're talking to themselves. I'm not sure if that's a blessing or a curse.
どこの誰だか知らないけど、エミヤくんにはあなたみたいな甘ったるい女は似合わないわ。この当変木に必要なのはね、一緒に苦労しながらも微妙にずれていく軌道を注意してあげる相棒。そう、言うなれば委員長属性を持つ優等生だけよ。
Okay.
お分かり？脳みそとろけきってるあなたには1センチだって縁のない属性ってこと。分かったんならさっさと電話を切って今までの人生を悔やみながら天寺にでも行くといいわ。
Tohsaka.
Did you turn off the filter way too soon? Or rather, maybe her intuition already figured that she's speaking to herself.
呆れた。たとえ間違いでもシローが気を許した女だから見どころがあると思ったのに幻滅ね。委員長属性？一緒に苦労する？分かってないのはあなたの方よ、お嬢さん。彼がその程度の覚悟で構成できるわけないじゃない。いいこと？
私でさえ何年も手を焼いている筋金入りの堅物なのよ。あなた刀を鍛えたことある？厳しくするだけじゃ頑丈になるだけ。時には飴のように柔らかくしないとしなやかな刃は生まれない。それと同じよ。わかる？あなたの考えは遅いのよ。もうすっごく遅い。実に3年ぐらい前の私を見ているようでドタマに来ますわ。
Oh, hey, is this? No, actually, this Rin was the Rin we met at the very beginning. Actually, she's the Elderfelt Rin, which is weird because then we call Luvia, who's also Elderfelt. I don't know. Anyway, God, what did I do to deserve this, Kami-sama?
口では何とでも言えるわ、トシマ。あなたなんて小汚い四字掛けで引っ掛けたんでしょ。そんな女に引っかかっちゃうなんてまったくシローもアマちゃんね。後でお仕置きしてやるから。待ちなさい。私はどう言われても構わないけど、シローのことを言うのは反則でしょ。それにそっちには彼がいるみたいだし、口論で負けたからって商品に傷をつけるなんて許さない。いいこと？私のエミヤ君に傷をつけたらどこに逃げ込もうが追いかけて殺すわよ。
Too much love can hurt. Seriously, parallel world me, what the hell happened? In what way? By what means? How did you get Tohsaka Rin to fall that madly in love with you?
じゃないあなた。なんかすごく信憑性あったわ今の。
You know, parallel world Shirou. I mean, I don't know what kind of person he is, but I guess I guess he did it.
その愛情は認めるけど、向けるべき相手が悪いっていうか、ぶっちゃけ趣味悪いんじゃない？エミヤシロウって僕年人はね、女心の機微もわからない理想主義のお味噌じゃない。ほんと、どうしてそんなに入れ込むんだか。
Quite unsociable idealism. Well, is the alternate world Emiya Shirou, is he the same way, or? Well, I don't know. I want to object, but I'll probably just end up getting kicked, so I'll keep quiet for now. Huh? The other end fell silent, even though it was obvious that Tohsaka over here was pressing for a response.
ちょっと、なんで黙るのよ。なんか反論しなさいよ、あんた。
No response. The Tohsaka on the other end faintly laughs as though amused.
やっぱりその程度じゃない。あなただってシロウがお味噌だって。その全部が好きなの。
They are only words, but they deeply rattled the Tohsaka over here.
だから、当変木なところも、鈍感なところも、歯に衣着せられない不器用さも、子供みたいな理想主義者なところも、傷を顧みないところも、全部。素直になりなさいよね、あなたも。今のセリフ、逆にそこが好きでしょうがないって聞こえたわよ。私は本気でそういうのが気に食わないって。
Okay, so I mean, well, alternate world Shirou is pretty much the same, I guess.
はいはい、そういうことにしてあげるわ。けどお嬢さん、私は一緒に苦労する気なんてないから。彼がもがいているところをそばで見守って、ここぞというところだけ手を貸して、美味しいところだけ受け取るわ。宣言するとね、一緒に幸せになるんじゃなくて、私が問答無用で他の誰よりも彼を幸せにしてあげるのよ。そんなの私だってとっくに分かって。そんなめんどくさいの相手にする気はないから。
She's on tsundere overload with herself.
残念ね。あなたの言い分は認めるけど、あいにくエミヤ君はそこまでする人じゃないと思うけど。そうなら好きにするわ。 あなたにとってはそうでも私にとっては最高の相手だから。ねえ、そうでしょシロ。私たちは相思相愛だもの。何をしたって恥ずかしくないわ。そういうわけでご褒美の銃をちょうだい。いいわ。こんな男いくらでも持っていきなさい。何が相思相愛よ。何が最高の男よ。こんなアマちゃんと一緒にいたら厄介事ばっかりなんだから。正義の味方も白馬の王子様もみんな幻なんだからね。理想抱いて死ねばいい。
Drown in your ideals and die. That's what Archer said. Ah! Now she's done it. In her emotional turmoil, Tohsaka might have activated her magic crest, or maybe it was just brute strength. At any rate, the cell phone is now a magnificent piece of junk. Well,
携帯電話ってずいぶん脆いのね。
それは、いや、いい。
I guess we're back to square one. Well, that was interesting. Tohsaka talking to another Tohsaka. Amazing. Our hopes for calling for rescue are now dashed, but that was still preferable to continue that conversation till the battery ran out.
ま、今ので役に立たないって証明されたから惜しくないけど。尺に触る女だったわね、今の。エミヤくん、知り合い？
She's still... I feel like she's in denial. I don't know.
知らない。顔も見たことない。
Though I can easily imagine what it looks like. Like right now, she looks like this person right in front of me.
引っかかってたのはあっちのエミヤくんだろうけど、これからは気をつけなさい。今の女、エミヤくんには強敵。いいえ、天敵よ。
Ah, yes.
そうか。よくわかった。肝に銘じておく。
I nod with many thoughts flowing through my mind.
そうそう、素直じゃない、エミヤくん。
I enthusiastically mean it as well. After all, it was a warning from the person herself.
しかし、これで振り出しに戻ったな。携帯電話で助けを呼ぶのは不可能と。
役に立たないものに頼ってもしょうがないわ。まだ方法はあるはずよ。お互い知恵を絞りましょう。
The tone she proposes that in sounds impatient for some reason. Still walled in on all sides, I grumble. Inside this cramped yet boundless room. Just what are we really gonna do? I worry while creating my head in my palms. Okay. Alright, it's another day. Though technically it's another hour, I guess. Yep, some more scenes. This has become its own story, I guess. That's funny.